You're listening to Bro Down Podcast all fucking day. Oh, yeah.
Hey, everybody. Welcome back to the Bro Down Podcast. I'm Tim Fulton.
And I'm Andy Smith.
And I'm fucking cold.
I'm cold, too. Went outside for a little too long.
A little too long. This is What Do You Got? A little segment where we talk about a little bit of nonsense. One of the guys comes to the table with a topic that the other guy doesn't know about. It is Andy's turn. And today we are going to be talking about least favorite parts of working out.
Yeah. Is that supposed to be one word? Is that supposed to be, did I spell something wrong?
No, I'm just sighing in agony because I have many parts. Least favorite.
So this isn't like this isn't leg day, back day shit.
Okay.
I'm talking about as an overall, do you not like doing weight training, abs, cardio, calisthenics? Like, what is your least favorite arena?
My least favorite arena.
Or the hardest for you to do, to get up for? Go.
That's a really difficult one to answer. I don't want to say it's the hardest one for me to get up for, but I'm going to say doing abs in general is hard for me to be dedicated about because I'm stuck in this thing where I try to do it at the end of certain workouts, but by the time I get to it, I'm so tired that it's just one of those things where, like, I'll do it, but it'll be half-hearted and end way too early, or I'll tell myself I'll do it as a secondary workout later on in the day, which doesn't happen. So I'm going to say it's that, but not necessarily because I don't like it, but just because of the way it falls.
Okay. See, yeah, mine is abs as well.
Yeah.
Abs and cardio.
Yeah.
I was gonna say diet as well, but that's not really working out. Should have worded it differently. But
Idiot.
Abs and cardio. Cardio for a long time was difficult because my body was so broken.
Yeah.
That anything I did was just grinding whatever joint I was using down. Like running was a distant memory. And anything on the bike, it just every turn was just popping and clicking everything.
Yeah.
So that was just not fun in the past. Abs, it's kind of the same deal. I have a problem with doing things that aren't like abs are hard, but they're not hard. They're hard if you extend how long you do them for a lot of the exercises. Whereas like if you're doing a weight training exercise or like sprints or something like that, it's hard immediately.
Yeah.
I have the problem with the whole like sitting around, okay, you're gonna do another abs, and it's not exciting enough for me.
Yeah,
so I think that's why I skip them. But I'm very bad at doing it, and it's something that's very, very important.
Yeah, it's extremely important. I'm in the same boat, dude. It's extremely important. It doesn't excite me. It's lame.
So how do we fix that? Like, what are we gonna do?
Stop being pussies.
That's a good rule.
That is a good rule, but it's not very practical in the real world.
I tell you how I fixed it with stretching. I used to be terrible at stretching, even though I'm pretty flexible for somebody that was bad at stretching. I forced myself to do it, which I don't think is actually a good thing to do, but I forced myself to do it before a workout. I told myself you are not allowed to work out until you do your stretching.
See, that's smart. That's smart. My problem is that time constraint, right?
That's another one.
So if I want to do 15 minutes of abs, but I only have an hour to work out, I mean,
Yeah. Well, I didn't necessarily say it had to be right before the workout. So if I knew I was strapped for time, it's either you wake up early or
I just wouldn't work out then.
Yeah. You use your lunch break to do it, or I would just do whatever. But I would tell myself you are not allowed to work out the thing that you want to do until you do the thing that you don't want to do.
That's fair.
It worked pretty successfully.
I'm slowly doing that with back, which I know you said it's not back day or leg day, but that's back is my thing, and you know that.
Yeah.
Doing pull-ups in general, which I still have trouble with, I'm now doing more frequently and successfully, knock on wood.
You noticing a difference?
A little bit, yeah.
Okay.
I'm still confused. I still think I have a weak back, and I hate it with a passion.
You hate doing back, or you hate the exercises for back? Like, what do you hate specifically about it?
I hate
Having a weak back or the exercises?
both.
Okay.
Which is it's a six. So I'm one of those people who gets way too in their head when they work out.
Okay.
Way too in their head when they work out.
In what
So
ways?
me having a weak back and failing at an exercise, I'm like embarrassed in the gym. And so I just won't do it.
Oh, yeah. Nobody cares, Tim.
Do they though?
No, nobody's looking at you. Just so you know.
Oh, that's
You
upset.
might get one or two people that's like, oh, that guy did pull-ups. But what's gonna make it even worse, I can tell you right now, is if you do it once and you walk away, because then they're gonna be like, oh, he is shitty at them. If you do it,
That's because
if you do the full set the way that you're doing it, people are gonna think that you're doing a specific exercise that way.
Yeah, that's true.
So, like, if you do the pull-up holds I told you to do, if you do that 3 sets, people are going to be like, he's working on his isometric. He's holding the pulls.
Yeah.
If you do it once and you're like, and you walk away, they're like, he doesn't know what he's doing. Instagram. And you're going to end up on a Vine or
Oh,
a
no.
TikTok.
Oh no.
Yeah.
It's hard. It's hard to commit. It's hard to commit to that.
I know. I'm just busting your balls.
Yeah. I get it.
That is one of those things that's difficult. At the end of the day, you kind of have to just not care.
Yeah.
I don't mean not care and be that guy that's doing like the helicopter spinny spins on the wrestling mat.
Dude.
Remember that thing I sent you? The
Yeah.
helicopter spinny spin, man?
The other day, I saw a guy. He took the decline bench press, right?
Okay.
And the leg, I don't know what to call them.
It's just like the holster for your
The
legs.
holster for your legs. He had his legs in there, but he was reverse. And he was doing like reverse sit-ups there. So
like hyperextensions.
Yeah. So like the bench was here and he was like off here. It was the strangest fucking thing I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, that doesn't sound like it's I'm trying to think of how it could be set up. It doesn't sound like it's really the best way to do hyperextensions, but it sounds like you can do them from there. I'm sure does your gym have a hyperextension machine? Okay, so maybe benefit of the doubt, maybe he just feels it's better, hits it better that way.
I guess, whatever.
A lot of times though, you do see a lot of guys that are.
He didn't look. I shouldn't say stuff like that.
No, a lot of times you see people that they do things because they look cool or they want to seem like they are, and there's a lot of judging a book by its cover. If somebody that's really fit is doing something, you're like, they must know what they're talking about.
Oh yeah.
If
I fall
somebody's
into that trap a lot.
Yeah, if somebody's not that fit, even if they know everything and they're an ex-fucking gymnast, you're like, look at this jerk off. Like, there is that judging a book by its cover thing.
100%. Dude, I think I did message you this. There was a guy doing walking handstands in the gym.
Yeah.
But like impressively. Like when I say walking handstands, I mean he went up and down the green like that and turned around. So it was extremely impressive, extremely strong, extremely difficult, and extremely unnecessary.
Yeah.
It just
See,
looked fucking stupid.
it's
and
funny
awesome at the same time.
it's funny because that's actually like probably a really good full body shoulder workout.
Oh, I'm sure it is.
The reason why because that's something where you look at it and you're like, why can't you do that at home? But it's like, well, you can do a lot of stuff at home.
Yeah,
but
I have an issue when people say that about anything.
yeah, you got it. I like going somewhere to accomplish a goal.
Yeah.
And the gym is that place. So whatever I'm doing in there, I'm doing in the gym.
I'm the exact same way. I tell anyone who will listen to me, not that I'm by any means an expert in anything, but if anyone says, how do I get started? I tell them, go to the gym.
Yeah, just go.
If you are particularly not in shape, whatever that so means, the starting point is to go to the gym. And you can if you're really out of shape, you can do anything and get in better shape.
I don't care if you do anything. Go.
Go.
Just get there.
Go.
Get there. You will eventually feel comfortable enough to do something at the gym.
Exactly. It grows. So like when people are like, oh, people can run on the streets, I don't get why they're paying $40 a month to go on a treadmill, because they're going to the gym.
Yeah.
They're going to the gym.
Yeah.
Stop.
Yeah. I think
We're getting a little off track.
Yeah,
I'm going on a rant, but
it is like you said, the back thing, you get embarrassed about it, you get like, you feel a certain kind of way.
Yeah.
I think that that is a big issue that a lot of people do have. That might be their least favorite part of working out, is that feeling of not knowing what they're doing or looking stupid. The only thing I can say is if you truly are lost, is ask someone for advice that you think knows what they're talking about, or a friend, but if it's solely something that like you're just uncomfortable with, do whatever you got to do to get comfortable with it.
Yeah.
You just have to get comfortable with it, because it's almost like when somebody sees you doing something in your car and like you see them notice you, like you're like, oh my God, they saw me doing whatever in my car. Like, no one cares. No one cares.
Which is funny because like I will fucking jam out in my car and have like a banging time and not give two shits.
Exactly.
Ask me to do a pull up in front of people, and
that's what I mean. You have to just emulate that kind of a mindset there, because it's not like you're doing anything silly. You're literally doing what you're there to do.
Yeah.
You're not confident in doing that exercise or whatever, so you are projecting that onto everyone else and being like, stop judging me. Nobody cares.
Nobody cares.
Nobody really cares.
Nobody cares.
No. So, yeah, that's it. That's all I got.
There's nothing else? There's no least favorite part of your workout?
I just don't like doing it. I need to get better at doing abs, which means I need to trick my brain, crazy brain, into loving doing abs.
That's fair. Squats. I hate them. Monday morning, because I get there by 11. Monday mornings, it's the first thing I do just to get it done. And then it's done for the week for me.
What, do you don't like them because you're in pain, or?
I just don't like them.
I'm
not a fan.
We got to talk about that.
Yeah, I hate them. They're stupid.
No,
I'll do them.
They're one of the core exercises.
I do them.
That's the end of the story.
So let us know what your least favorite thing about working out is, whatever it may be. Let us know in the comments down below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the bell,
click all the buttons.
Click all of the buttons. Don't forget to find us on our various social media accounts like Facebook and Instagram. You can find the links down below. And we will catch you guys next time.
Later.
Where's the button? You're listening to Bro Down Podcast all fucking day. Oh, yeah.